Good morning, everyone. We won't be taking much of your time. We will be talking about being disciplined, and one aspect of it people don't really talk about is having a trading checklist. Being disciplined, you will hear people, traders, talking about not over trading, accepting losses, patience, not chasing price, and so on. However, the part being ignored is the trade execution aspects. A disciplined trader is a trader that executes his or her trade regardless of how they feel. How do they do this? By having a customized and backtested trading checklist with historical positive results. When you don't have a simple or let's say a specific signature you are looking for in the market, you are bound to make an emotional based decision which will inevitably make you not profitable. So I'm going to show you a trade that I executed on Euro USD last Friday, and you will see how all the conditions on the checklist on my checklist was fulfilled before I took the trade. Now you don't have to use my exact trading checklist because we all have different personalities which sips or reflects on the way we trade and see the charts. So you need a customized and a backtested trading checklist with a positive results. So I'm going to go over it right now. So as you can see down here, yeah, that was last Friday. So all the price action within this New York midnight open till the midnight open of today, which is Monday, is the price action of last Friday. So right here is a fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame. So I'm going to drop to the 15 minutes time frame, and because I have my trading checklist indicator programmed or restricted to the 1 minute to 15 minutes time frame. So if I turn it on, it won't show on higher time frames. So I have it just restricted to only my entry time frames, which is from the 15 minutes to the 1 minute time frame. So you can okay. So this is the trading checklist. I'm going to highlight it out now. Okay. So it's Furious FX trading confirmations. There is another one also, trading checklist by Suna Lab. You can check that out also. But the reason why I love this is when you confirm your checklist or a certain criteria on it, then you will see here you can annotate a color to show that you've confirmed it. So if I should turn this on, you can see this becomes green. So if each criteria is checked and confirmed, I click this and you can see this turns green. So it's much easier that way. But the other one by Sonar Lab doesn't. You just have it there on your charts and you try to check it out. So going into this checklist, my first one is high time frame draw liquidity or bias confirmed. Now my high time frame draw liquidity is at least on 1 hour time frame, but mostly is on the daily time frame. But being a Friday and seeing what has been happening that day, so I won't go much into that. There are reasons why I made the decision and how I finally arrived at the bias of this high, this previous day's high. This was Thursday's high. So the higher time frame draw liquidity or bias was of the previous day's high, which is right here. So entry, now criteria 1 confirmed. Okay, so criteria 2, retracement into higher time frame fair value gap or inversion fair value gap with a change in state of delivery. Now that is on my 1 hour time frame. That's the higher time frame I'm using for this trade. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see here was a fair value gap right here between this candle's high and this candle's low. There was a fair value gap there. So entry, no, sorry, criteria 2 confirmed. So criteria 3, time of the day excluding first quarter of the section. So I have an indicator. Okay, hold on, I'll turn this off and just load. Okay, quarterly cycles. You can also check out the indicator on TradingView. So now this is the second cycle. Now, right, you can see this fair value gap right there. So price reached into this fair value gap right here, and as you can see, well, if you're familiar with this indicator, you will know that this is the second cycle of this section, the New York AM section. This is the second cycle. So this is the first cycle. So I won't be taking any trade that's or any opportunity I find within the first cycle of the section I'm trading. So this is the second cycle. Second cycle begins from this candle, which is 7:30 a.m. New York time. So my time is of the New York time, not the Nigerian time. So in case you're wondering why this is different, so right there the time of the day is confirmed. So I'm turning this off. I like my charts clean. Oh, sorry. Okay, so liquidity sweep, yeah, we add one right here. There's a low here, there's a liquidity sweep, even dropping to the 1 minute time frame where I executed the trade. Okay, so getting there now. So this is the 1 minute time frame right there. The 1 minute time frame, as you can see. Sorry. So this low almost relatively close, but however this low was swept right here, and this blue shaded area is the 1 hour fair value gap. So this is the 1 hour fair value gap, as you can see from here, visibility 1 hour. Yeah, so from the 1 hour, so liquidity sweep right there confirmed. So what next? SMT divergence. Now you can see here on Euro USD we had a lower low, but on Pound USD right here you can see it was a lower high. So SMT divergence confirmed. Now failure model, my failure model with something within the high city world. So if you're not into ICT concepts, you might not understand this. So there was a fair value gap here, and the market repriced into it and printed this 4 consecutive bearish candles, and this should offer a sell side delivery to the market. It did a little bit before the price ultimately traded through the opening price of this candle right there, and that right there is the failure model, and that's why I had a buy stop above the opening price of this candle. So failure model confirmed. So this last one is my target, my TP target. So it's not necessarily the parts of my confirmatory criteria, but it's my TP, my target. So if you take your Fibonacci retracement tool from this high to this low, and I have a preset as TP projection. So hold on, I think. Okay, so if you project it to the upside, then you will have this settings. So on your Fibonacci retracement tool, on this style, you can see minus 1.5 ticked, minus 2, minus 2.5, minus 3, minus 1. I do use minus 4 also, and minus 4.5, but in this situation I wasn't expecting much, being a Friday, and I'll just like to target the low hanging fruits, which is the previous day's high right there. So the risk to reward is 3.14. My stop loss is below this low, and as you can see, what happened afterwards, and the drawn liquidity, my target was reached, which was a little, yeah, above the 2.5 standard deviation. However, this previous day's high has been my draw on liquidity, somewhere the market should reach into if we are truly bullish in on Friday, and based on the price action on Friday. So there's so many things happened before I arrived at this drawn liquidity. So my point my point is, so I'll take this confirmed. That was it. That was it. A perfect trade. So with that, I won't you won't see me take any trade that doesn't have all this box ticked from 1 to 6. This is my seventh criteria as the TP target. So from 1 to 6, if one of it is missing, I'm not taking the trade. So that is how you should take your trades. You need a customized and backtested trading checklist with positive results. So I didn't just come up with this trading checklist. It's from experience. It's from time spent on the charts, on my journal, observing my winning trades, and being able to identify the common factors in them, in going into the charts and doing a back test. I'm not really good at back testing because it's so frustrating, especially when you get to certain stage in trading. But I had to, go, you have to do what you have to do to be successful. So it's not about what you like, it's about what you need to do. So I had to go back in time, I think 3 or 2 months, and I did my back testing on certain instruments, and then I arrived at this trading checklist. So you should do that. And so you don't have to necessarily use my own trading checklist because we all have different ways of seeing the markets and different mode of trading. So if you're a scalper, you can use this. If you're a long term trader, even, I mean, just let's forget about type of trading. The concepts we use is different. You can be a support and resistance based trader, a trend line based trader, a breakouts and retest based trader. You can be an indicator based trader. You can be chart pattern trader. You can be Elliott wave. You can, I mean, so many mode of trading out there. So that's why you just have to do this yourself. Go into your journal, and this highlights the importance of journaling. Go into your journal, look at your previous trades, your winning trades, and you will be able to identify common factors in them all. Write them down, go into the charts, do a back test, and arrive at your own trading checklist. Because you need a customized and a well back tested trading checklist with positive results. So, I mean, you need that. It's so important in your trading journey. Yes, we are human, and emotion is what separates us from animals. However, in trading, you have to turn it off, like Stefan did in the Vampire Diaries, or like Helena did when I think Jeremy died, or Caroline. Just kidding. But seriously, you have to be able to control your emotion to be successful in trading. And having a trading checklist is one of the ways in ensuring that you control your emotion and not the other way round. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much and have a wonderful week.